Hello, hello, hello. Monday means Stalker 2. Stalker 2. We are live, Twitch and YouTube. Let's get her done. Thank you if you are out there on the YouTube side lurking. I appreciate that very much. Alright, let's continue where we have left off. I did just briefly yesterday before playing some zombies go in and grab some gear, manage a little bit of my backpack and whatnot, but I didn't progress any of the story at all, so just kind of a housekeeping thing as I've learned some things about the game and about some of the gear management from watching some videos and whatnot. So didn't do anything that would change where I'm at in the game per se. So all right, we are back at the shelter location, and we need to go down here because this is where the rest of the story is taking us. Now we've got a couple of different ways we can get there. We can take the most direct route. We've already cleared this area, you know, so probably we'll just go back that way. You know, we have been up over here, but there was nothing really to be able to loot, at least as far as on this side goes. We have gone through this process over here. Obviously we've got some things. If they are purple, those are stashes. We still haven't figured those out yet, or we haven't found those anyway. So to get this story moving, we need to head down here. So I think we have all of our inventory management stuff done. And you'll notice if we go to our backpack, we are down to 30. Clara, thank you for coming in and saying hello. Welcome, welcome. If you'll notice in the backpack, we have reduced our carry weight from about where we were hovering right around 68 pounds, which was really giving us a problem. We have reduced that down to 38. I guess it would be kilograms or whatever you want to call it, since it's not in the English area, but whatever. So we should be able to move a lot faster than we've been moving in the past for a lot longer. I'm fed up with these late night sermons. Welcome in, Clara. Thank you again for coming in. The lurk on the YouTube side means the world right now, as the watch hours are really important. Alright, so let's get alright, now let's try this again. We have tried to get this thing before and it has eluded us. So let's try this again. It says we're 4 feet from it. There it is, right there. Sweet. We could not find this the last time. Let's see what that thing does. Physical protection, endurance, and radiation. Due to its resemblance of a piece of jewelry, the crown fetches a premium price on the mainland's black markets. Okay. Sweet. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hit a save point there. We need to get over to here. Wait, that's not where we're going. Where are we going here? Is that where we're going? That's not where we want to go. Yeah, we need to go over there, but we don't need... What? Wait a minute. What am I looking at here? One of the other things is they said they recommended running around with this thing because it would tell you when you were close to these. Alright. Okay, those were, when you move fast, you're not supposed to get, when you move slow, it's not supposed to do that. Floating glass. I don't know why. Is there more glass there? It must be, because I'm bleeding again. That's the part where it tries to make you think you're crazy.
I don't like this.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to go over the top of that thing because I want to be able to shoot these things. Okay, there's another one in there someplace. Unfortunately, the soldiers didn't take care of these things, so now I gotta waste my ammo trying to take care of them. Come on, where are you? Alright. Oh, I thought I killed him. Alright, there's one more, I think. Diesel! Thanks for coming in, dude. I appreciate that. Alright, where is this thing at? I can hear it, I can't see it. So alright. I think that's it. I don't hear any more. So these things are like mutants. They did kill some guys. So let's pick up their stuff. Take that. We'll use the water. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Okay, so other soldiers that they killed. I don't have any of. I don't have that gun with me, so I'm just picking up ammo basically to carry around at this point. Was it just 2 of them? I know there were like 3 of those soldiers. Oh, yeah, here's another one.
He's the heartbeat of the USA. He's the whisper in the soldier's heart, guiding them from the very start. On the winds of hope he glides. He's the heartbeat.
I don't believe I explored this tunnel previously. Or did I? Yes, I did. I believe I was in there. Oh yeah, I was in there. Alright, so there's nothing in here for me to get. We just need to keep doing what we're doing. Faith and freedom is lifelong song. In the winds he'll never sway. He's the heartbeat of the USA. Alright, I think I've already Or already looted these dead bodies. Yes, I did. Alright. So now we need to go in this direction. Because we have pretty much looted this entire area already.
Wings of steel in the morning light. Skies a stage as freedom's flag. Prayers beneath the moonlit night. Onward marches combat dagwood. Freedom rings, he hears the call. Faith and might, he stands so tall. For the land he'll never fall. Combat dagwood, conquer dagwood.
Alright, there's floating glass right there.
His faith makes strong, his spirit soars.
So we will stay away from that.
Freedom's watchman evermore. Through the storm and through the pain, Lord above he can't contain. In his soul wildfire reigns. Combat dagwood.
Be sure we looted all of this already because we had to go up there and we were ducking out of the way of the snipers. The only building I didn't check was this one. Come on, it's a little wall. Why won't you let me jump over it?
For the land he'll never fall. Combat dagwood conquers all.
Alright, and we've already been up in the tower. Not sure where that guy came from. He was not here previously. And we've actually already looted all of this area. Alright, we are not where we're trying to go. Let's pay attention to our landmarks here, dude. Not navigating very well, am I? Let's take that. Let's take that green mark off. See a way around this. Oh, let's do a save point again because we've traveled part way to where we need to go. That's the one thing about this game is if you're not paying attention, all of a sudden you are way lost. Alright, so it looks like the end of this little mesa area is going to end and we're going to be able to turn left again here. Jeez, these guys startled me. They just came out of nowhere. Alright, we've got pigs over there. I don't really want to... Oh no, we've got pigs and those animal things. I don't particularly want to engage with them. So we will choose to go around. If we can. They don't look like they're coming over here. But we need to... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Get a little bit of the vodka in us. Oh, all right.
In a small town down in Tennessee, needle in combat that would fly free. Wings spread wide, touching the sky, symbol of freedom soaring high.
So apparently this is not, I mean, it gives us a good distance. Hey, diesel on both sides. Thank you, sir, for coming in. Let's double. Oh. We got a battle going on over there. So this artifact detector will tell us from 100 feet away that we're close to one, but the problem is it doesn't really give us a good direction. There's apparently another one that has better, yes, for detecting ghosts. Apparently there is a better one that will give you like actual direction. So if you turn this way, it'll tell you it's that way, or if you turn this way. So at some point, it would be nice to have a different detector.
Now, show us what you've got.
I don't mind murdering people. Yeah, see, he took everything. Rain, how are you this evening? Thank you guys for hanging out on the YouTube side. Really appreciate the watch hours. The watch hours, we've got about 1,100 or so watch hours left. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, we have about 1,100 watch hours to go. All right, so this says we're going in the right direction here. Oh, man. I don't know how those guys saw me in the dark like that, in the bushes, but apparently they did. And I didn't heal fast enough to do anything about that. That sucks, because now I probably have to go through all of that again. But I don't have to actually kill them like I did this last time, so because he wasn't going to shoot at me, I don't think. Oh yeah, see, that sucks. But instead of going that way, let's go this way. Can't really see it per se, so more just listening. Are you busy that you can't watch? That's so rude. You're just listening. Four, 43, 40, 35, 32. all this glass. Where is it? I gotta move slow so this thing doesn't cut me to ribbons. It's inside this box. Let's take that. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't appear to be. So move slowly. Ah, see, the glass got me. Alright, is there... Move slow. Anything in here we can get? Oh yeah, there's some ammo. Potentially. That's it. Just the ammo. Oh, what? It's playing mind tricks on me. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, I'm glad I checked up here. Alright, where are we in relation to where we are going? Ah, we made it to where we need to go. So we were just over here. So now we need to... Now we need to go over here. Alright, hold on a second. We forgot to hit save. You guys got to remind me to hit save about every 5 minutes. That way I don't forget and I don't lose progress on stuff I've already made. Alright, real brief pause to make sure there's nobody else I should be lurking on. Go back and double check. Okay, don't see anybody at the moment. So this is where those guys were before that I started shooting. Oh, you know what? We didn't check that. Hit save. Not yet. It hasn't been 5 minutes. All right, now we got another one of them battery things, which will be good for selling. I don't think we really need to keep 2 of them. All right, these guys are... These guys aren't going to be friendly. Okay. Take note. Not friendly. Where's the third dude at? I killed 3 of you hosers. Where's the third one at? There you are. Alright, now. There's a large tunnel over here. We should explore it before we go into that area. Well, that's a bummer. It doesn't go anywhere. And I learned that you can break some of the bigger boxes, so that's really interesting. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no, I wasn't paying attention! I got in. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to the radiation. Ah! So we're probably gonna have to kill them 3 dudes again. I know you did. Ah, poop. But at least we know it's coming, right? And we already know we don't need to go over to that tunnel. We'll just go ahead and put that away. Now here's the thing, is those guys might not actually be there this time. And they weren't. So what do you think? Think we can jump over that? We can. So now we've moved into the Zaton region. And we're just gonna do some exploration now, but first we're gonna hit save because we don't know what we're gonna get into here. Thank you for that reminder, Diesel. Appreciate that. Locked. So that means there's gotta be a way into this building. Okay, through a window. Apparently not that window. Alright, there are some guys right there. Question is, what are they searching everywhere for? They don't know I'm here. Nope, turn that off. Alright, there has to be a way up on this building to get into it. The windows are too small to jump through. We can't jump there. Won't let me press the button. There's no way. So it's probably going to end up making me come back this way. Normally... Alright, I guess we'll just move on. So far I haven't seen a way to get up on the train either, so I'll bet you there's something in the train. Take the beer. I'll take the canned food. Okay, I got spotted by somebody, but where'd they go? So XX Joe 80, thank you for the subscription on the YouTube side. Appreciate that. I don't know if I said your name correctly, but we gave it a shot. Alright, here possibly is our way up onto the train. Do we want to go on the train yet? Not yet. Let's check out some of these other buildings first. There's definitely some shooting going on outside there. Let's check the guardhouse. So I definitely will have to be coming back here again at some point because I'm going to have to turn this on. Obviously, there's an interact here that is going to make me come back here. Okay, we need a code. We need a code for this place. Ooh, there's good stuff in there. All right. We are going to do a little internet research here real quick. Let's see. We will call this Zaton door code. Let's see if we can find this one. Yes, I'm cheating. I don't want to have to come back here, and there's some good stuff in there that I can use. Sphere underground access tunnel code. Oh, that's the wrong chemical plant. Zaton railway maintenance facility door code. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Enter. Whole lot of buckshot. And what's our weight now? We're up to 52. How does this look compared to what we've got? The PZ1. Okay, army suit. Modernized army standards do not include zone-specific protection, obviously, so the armor needed some serious tune-ups. The electrical protection is a little bit higher. It looks like chemical is lower. Radiation is the same, maybe a little higher in physical protection. However, it is not worth the same amount that I have, so but we are going to carry that. We're only at 52 pounds or 52 kilograms or whatever you want to call it. So we aren't going to not going to be too worried about our weight at the moment. sausages. Alright. How are we doing now? 52. Alright, let's go ahead and hit a save point. You're not reminding me, Diesel. Alright, now let's go back to this screen. We did turn that off, right? Yes. Okay, we don't want it on. I don't know that we can actually jump up there. I mean, we're gonna try. But I don't think that's a possible jump, honestly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on there. Since we could already get in on the other thing, I'm gonna guess that that's not a possible. Alright. We gotta watch the radiation levels. How are we going to get over those other platforms? Because I don't see... Wow, that's a really low rumble coming from that. Coming from that warehouse right there. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Alright, here we go. So there's nothing along here. What do you bet, however? What, I can't walk through there? There is something up high. So we're gonna crawl up here. We're gonna climb, crawl, whatever you want. Oh yeah, see there's one right there. So I don't see. Is that one right there? It is not. It's just a toolbox. So interact. Slide. Nope, don't go up. Back up, pull around. There we go. Go there. Okay, we're gonna have to... How are we... Oh, we're gonna have to climb over the railing? Nope. We can jump right here. And then we're gonna jump right here. Cool. And then we're gonna climb right here. And then we're gonna do some looting and rooting. Alright, we're up to 56 pounds now. And we know there ain't nothing else up here. So let's take a look at what else we got going on here. I wish I could get rid of these. It won't let me sell it. And it won't let me put it in my stash. I wonder, will it let me drop it? Because I can't do anything. Will it let me put it in the stash? No, it won't let me put it in. It won't let me put it in the stash. I think those are good guys. And these are bad guys, actually. Alright, so we're gonna have bodies out there to check. Alright, now what we want to do is get off of here. And I guess go check this warehouse. Is there a place to get into this warehouse?
Stars, skirmishes painted with battle scars, foes and friends, the lines all blur, past and future thoughts that stir. In the DMZ,
all right.
Hearts don't bend, everyone's fighting, there's no end. Survival's prize, winner takes all, fight to stand or enduring fall.
Does not appear as though there is any way to get into this warehouse. We couldn't jump from the train car to the roof. That's, I think, too much. So we have checked all of this. There is a building here, and we haven't checked any of this down here, so I guess we go down here. No. That was close. We don't want to deal with these guys. They just waste ammo is really all they are. They're bullet sponges. They waste ammo. Okay, nothing in here. See, it is good that we have lightened our load because we can run now, which we could not really do before. Hey, there's a picture of a dude right there. Doesn't appear to be anything that we can get into there. Obviously, we're going to want to take that ladder. If it won't let us into the building. Looks like we can get in on the lower level, however. Take the grenade. Grenade and ammo. Thank you, sir. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, look at all the supplies. Soft mode? That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, now we're starting to get a little heavy. So let's... No, we're not gonna abandon some of these supplies quite yet. Those are the soldiers we saw earlier. So they won't shoot at me. I mean, we could kill them and take their gear, but there really is no point to that. Oh, look at that, a new scope. We haven't seen that one before. And there's nothing up here. Alright, let's hit another save. Let's take a look at our inventory real quick, because we just found a scope. What'll this go on? Nothing that we are currently carrying. And this was a soft mod. Okay, let's follow the soldiers. These guys were battling. Some dudes over here. Okay, apparently oh, where are you guys going? That's not the direction I want to go. So these things killed all 5, 6 of those guys. Oh, now it's doing an auto save point. Ace, thank you for the alert. Appreciate you.
I got hit.
Does that give me any goodwill? No? None? Really? It just killed that dude? Dude, I just spent a health thing on you. Mark 1. It's broken though, so I guess we won't pick that up.
Broken glass, Leon's bud, life keeps going just because.
Oh, I don't like this.
Scars with pride in this past we confide. Under the streets, ghostly of the city that just won't sleep in this world of secrets keep.
Doggone it.
Under pressure, feel alive. Dance with danger, fight with faith. In this war zone, ain't it great? Ain't it great? Ain't it great? Broken glass, neon's buzz. Life keeps going just because. We all wear our scars with pride. In this battleground we confide. Under the street lamps, those
Xerox, thank you for coming in and saying hello. Hooray for autosave. Yeah. Let's do it again. Save. Alright, we're getting to the point where we're at 66 pounds. Alright, we've got... Now we've got all those guys to go try to loot. We did finish this dude, yes? Yes. Now, we got all these dudes out here that were shooting at me. We'll use the water. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to pick up the broken weapon. Why to drop? I just wanted to unload it. Can we afford to take the pistol to sell it? No, it's only worth 450 something, so... Alright. We didn't kill any of these dudes north of that, correct? Alright, so... Back to what we were doing. Let's hit another save. Since we just looted those guys. Let's take this out. Alright, we got James. Who is shooting at us? Or shooting around us? Here's the one thing about this game is that you can't lay down. So there are bullets flying all over the place, but they shouldn't be able to hit me. but they are. All right, we got James up for the alert as well. Take that one off. And let's drop the work over there. Back to our own stream. All right, here we go. Now, are these good guys or bad guys fighting? That's the question. The fight is over, apparently. So we're gonna run and hope whatever was shooting over there doesn't shoot at us. So, oh good, this swamp isn't going to keep me from being able to move. Can tell we are starting to get heavy though, because my stamina takes longer to regenerate and I can't run as far as I was. So let's hope we find a box to drop stuff in. Okay, I wonder if we can't get in. I was gonna say, if I pick that body up, would it give me the ability to... Let's pick him up real quick. Let's move him for a second. No. It will not let me get in. Doesn't look like I can jump up. Let's let them pass by. Alright, let's hit save again here real quick. Where are we in proximity to where we need to go? Alright, so we've got a ways to go yet. Let's put a marker, well, at the front gate. We did find out there's another stash over here, which we got from one of these dudes. So we need to go that direction. If we can. My guess is this is going to be a regular camp, so I should have some traders. I should have a box probably to be able to store stuff in. At least that's the hope. The mission takes you, I think, hopefully, to the main station or whatever in the zone first.
You're entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
He's not exactly.
I'm looking for someone. He's in there.
There definitely aren't any stalkers there, I'll tell you that much. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here either. So get lost.
Easy now. Why are you so nervous?
Alright.
This loss can make anyone nervous. Can't you feel it? This place ain't right, I tell you. Now move along.
We'll talk to this guy.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshunov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now.
And twilight's glow, he flies so high beneath the stars in freedom sky. His feathers gleam through darkest night, guided by faith and shining light. With sweat and toil he paved the way.
Okay, let's check some of this real quick before we go in there, because at some point we may be able to get rid of it. But we don't want them to feel like we're a threat here, so. Alright, they said he was in the main building. There's obviously a whole bunch of buildings here. I'm going to assume that's the main building in front of me.
Ward soldiers, remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
Where combat dagwoods, courage beams. With every battle.
Ask my senior officer.
Alright, thanks dude, appreciate that.
That it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
Okay, nothing in that room.
Sweat and toil he paid.
Nothing in that room.
So we could live in hope each day. A symbol strong of
A boot we can't use.
to guard our dreams.
Nothing in that room. That door's locked. Cool. Alright, so nothing in those rooms.
Where combat dagwoods, courage beams.
Nothing in those rooms.
With every battle won or lost, freedom flies.
There's a door to get out. Okay. That's the door we came in. Can't go there. What's your story, dude? Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. This is probably a trader of some kind.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo.
Okay.
And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit.
Stalker is not my friend. Okay. So, let's see. I think it was a sausage. I saw somebody test to see how much they would give you for it. 22. That's not a bad price for a sausage. but I am not going to be selling it at this point. But let's see how many. What is this? This is PTM bucket, although I don't think I can put that on mine because mine is a special. That's for a Viper. We already got something on ours. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Get a proper funeral.
All right, let's go up. Talk to the people up here. First, we'll go over here. All right, here's our bed. So let's go to bed for real quick. For reals quick. Okay, now we are going to offload some of this stuff we don't need at the moment. So let's go ahead and
back to our conversation.
oh, wait a minute. That's some of our ammo that we do need. That's regular ammo. Why did we do that?
Remember that it's extremely dangerous to explore anomalies on your own.
Put that one in our stash because, and we're gonna put that in our stash because this we gotta upgrade. I guess we could have sold that to the dude. Alright, so let's eat here real quick. A lot of dudes in the infirmary. Okay, nothing in there of help. Where does this go? Okay, don't want to go out yet. Can't go in there. Okay. There's a med kit. Can't go in there. Can't go there. Go there. Let's check out the bathroom. Fun. Okay, can't go in there. probably goes out. Okay. So we've checked everything on floor 2. Floor 2 is the bedroom and our storage box.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative...
Captain,
Do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action.
Okay, so there's...
You've been here for 2 weeks, and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. Kirka promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience. Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You'll be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc.
Clean up, the messier it gets.
Okay, so they're not happy with the doc. Pretty sure that's the guy I'm supposed to talk to, but we're gonna go look at some of this other stuff first. Make sure there's not something I should be finding. Which there may still be, because I haven't really done anything with the mission per se, but...
I probably ought to stay out of Captain Stankevich's sight for now.
Okay, so... Guess we'll go talk to the captain now.
Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
Really?
My men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put 2 and 2 together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp, just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
Who's Krivenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That circa rat. That bozo showed up as soon as my men started hearing things, with papers signed by Dalin himself. And well. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those circa crooks.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
What's the purpose of this
Loaded up
antennas?
with things and knickknacks too.
To monitor the
Anything
level of
that you
anomalous
might...
exposure. As for what they really do, your guess is as good as mine. If not for the papers from Dalin, I'd toss Krivenko into the nearest anomaly myself.
Okay.
Then he can measure the exposure on his own ass till the cows come home.
I want to talk to Krivenko first.
Go ahead. And don't forget to talk to our quartermaster afterwards. He could spin a whole platoon's worth of briefs out of the wool Krivenko's gonna pull over your eyes.
Alright, so if we go back and talk to... Was it this dude again?
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your C signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control something.
C signature? What's that?
Oh, I actually do get to
How
talk
can I
to him this
explain it
time.
in a way even a stalker could understand? Let's say...
What, do you think we're dumb?
It's like your brain's fingerprint. It's not quite a scientific explanation, but it gets the point across.
So what exactly is going on here anyway?
See exposure of unidentified origin and power, and unidentified consequences. Unidentified for now, but I'm working on it.
The captain isn't happy about your antennas. He even asked me to destroy them.
How barbaric. But I can see where the captain is coming from. He wants to look out for his man, even if it costs him his career. I've got to hand it to him. However, his sacrifice will be for North if we don't discover what's going on here and who is responsible for it.
That's what I need you for. I've been informed about a traitor at Icarus. Can you track him down?
In theory. I need to get up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas before he does anything drastic. Let's collect the evidence before he destroys it.
How would your data help us figure out what's going on?
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures, you'd be a scientist, not a stalker. Just bring the data to me, and I'll do what I was sent here to do.
If you ask me, Stankevich's methods inspire more confidence.
Is that so? Well, give my regards to the captain. And don't forget to warn him if anything happens to my equipment.
Okay, so talking to the doctor was optional. Alright. We've got several things going on here. Let's remove that. What do we got here? This is Med Bay. Sergeant Kogiv is the trader. There's my bed and my box. We've got many buildings around here. This is break the psi antenna, break the psi antenna. Break the psi antenna. Okay. We've already been there. Let's hit save. Alright, so we need to go back down to the trader. Get rid of that one gun I'm carrying around.
Looking for... This ain't the chemical plant,
okay.
But we do have a few things to offer.
So, dude, you got a few new items since the last time I was here. Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of money. However, let's sell that. Let's sell that. Let's sell one of those. Sell that. I will sell the water. We're not going to sell that. I was hoping there would be a guy to upgrade here. Maybe that's what the other guy is next to the... Maybe that's the tech. Alright, let's confirm. So here's the thing, is that one of the videos said if you upgrade the weight on here and then stash it, it will actually allow you to increase your max carry weight. So that is what we need to find out about. There's a side block. Oh, I wonder if we're going to end up needing more of the side block. He doesn't have any.
Come on in.
Alright, so now we need to go out. And we need to let's go over to these buildings over here.
Take any questions to my commanding officer. The more freaks we kill, the more keep coming. What the hell's going on?
Okay, we'll help ourselves to the bandages. Nothing over there. Doesn't look like we have anything over here.
When I left for Icarus, boy was I wrong. So for the time, it's not much, but we have all our basic needs covered.
Cool. All right. Well, we don't really need to buy anything from you, and it doesn't look like we are going to be able to sell anything.
Everyone here thinks there's something wrong with them. But rest assured, yeah, okay. See you around.
Okay. No, thanks, dude.
I've been here for 3 years and I can't take it anymore.
Alright, we're not going to talk to you anymore. That's locked.
Stalker, don't trust anyone around here.
These guys are all...
They're not real.
These guys are all crazy.
Captain Sienkiewicz is lying over there. He hasn't budged in 3 days. And they drowned Vatalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes.
How did we miss that when we came in? Alright, cool. Alright, so that's the medic dude. Right. Oh yeah, there's the tech right there. That is... upstairs. Excellent. Maybe. Maybe it's excellent.
Stalker, huh? No. Let me know if... Show me what you need to eat.
Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to actually go here. Nope. Let's select it. And we got to go here. Wear resistance. Is it there? Weight reduction. So we have to do both of these. Because it won't let us do this one, right? Or will it? Yeah, so we gotta do this one first. That's unfortunate.
Watch your head. I can't fix that.
Unfortunately, that took a lot of our money. But, okay, now let's go back So what we heard was we go here.
However, in light of the current events, we are allowing schedules that include
Go to level 2. Go to our box. Okay, it did not increase our carry weight, but let's go! Let's go. Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Diesel? It didn't increase our carry weight, but what the video I saw said you had to have like 4 vests or something in your storage box, and that would increase your carry weight. But I don't know how accurate that is. Creative content ideas. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. The unfortunate thing is that selling it would actually be, I mean, that's 50,000, just over 50,000 credits, which would actually be a good thing. So that's unfortunate. All right, hold on a second. Did we just hit 2,000? Oh, jeez. When I started stream, I was at 1989. Now it says 2007. The promotion is it lasts until Thursday at the end of the day, I think. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's check out something here real quick. We've got 90. Okay. We only have 21 rounds of this gun left. Alright, we need to get some 9x18. Do we have 9x18 in here? We do not have any 9x18. The little pop-up thing is really annoying. So we need to buy some 9x18. Because we don't have... Oh wait, we've got 50 rounds of that. We still need to buy some. Alright, let's go down and talk to the trader dude again. We do need to have some more of that stuff.
Looking for something specific?
Yes, actually.
This ain't the chemical plant, but we do have a few things to offer.
You do have 9x18. Alright, so how much? Let's just get 100 rounds. It's only 500. Okay. We'll call that good for that. We're right at 40 pounds at the moment.
Come on in.
Alright, so now... do we want to check some of these other buildings first? Okay, we can't get in there. Oh, we got an autosave right there.
Wish I could get some sleep.
Alright, is it going to let me... Nope, not going to let me in. So that building is a bust. There's nothing here, it looks like. Okay, those buildings are all a bust. Let's go up to the tower.
Sinking low asphalt, hot steam. Echoes of engine speed feels like a dream.
Alright, hit save. We gotta make a jump across this thing.
Listen to the roar, tires grip hard. City's ours, lights blinking.
Hey, this spot's mine. It's easier to breathe here. Just don't tell anybody, okay?
Why would you...
The air down below is kinda stuffy and dank. Because of the swamps, I guess. Nobody's noticed I'm on my 7th watch in a row up here. Keep a low profile, okay?
Okay, there ain't squat up here. That sucks. So that's a waste of time, because you would have thought there would have been something. You would have thought there would have been something up there for all that effort to get up there. Okay. What do we got in here?
Don't distract me from the transmission.
Okay, don't distract you from the transmission. Okay, nothing in there. We're just out checking stuff out at this point. go in the door. That would be a conventional way to enter a building, correct? Why is this guy laying on the floor? I don't want your water. Water. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we're done. Looking in there. Doesn't look like there's a playground here. Why is there a playground in this place? Another building here we almost didn't see. Alright, we could have missed it. That's another exit. Nothing in there. Alright, we should be getting close. Oh, we missed. Didn't we go to that? He doesn't look that friendly. Let's go around back.
Well, is there something you need?
Well, what exactly were you doing? No, I don't. I don't. Let me move. But yeah, we were there. How do you destroy the antenna? Okay, so that's it?
Put down your weapon.
Yes. So I did have to go up there. Doggone it. I should have been paying attention. Locked. Is there another way into this place? supposed to be a ladder right there.
I'm about to drill some things over here. How come my boots are always frozen?
Does not appear as though there's a way to get into this building. The door is locked, so at some point there may be a way to get in, but as of now, alright, we gotta go back over to that tower and reclimb it. Maybe there's something on top of this one. Nope, nothing on this building either. A bunch of exploration waste. They put stuff on the buildings so that you... I should have known this was part of the mission.
All right, hush. I'm not telling anyone. I don't want to be taken off this post.
Wow, look at that building out in the distance over there. That's... I'll tell you one thing, for the design of the map, I mean, they definitely like didn't cheat you. I mean, there's a nuclear silo thing over there. There's some kind of drilling rigs or something over there. So the fact that they give you a view from the high places . Alright, so I guess now the last part of this is we need to find our way out so we can go hit that thing. So is there a break in the fence anywhere here that we can get through? Actually, we don't need a break in the fence. We can just jump over. Let's make sure we've got enough of our stuff, though. Oh yeah, there's one thing here. Why? I'm gonna drop it. A, put down. It won't let me get rid of it. Alright, so let's... jump the wall. There's some buzzards up there. Just let them do what they need to do. Alright, we broke the psi antennas. Return to Captain Sinkovich. I'm betting that thing is not going to let me. There we go, those are regular rounds right there. That's what we want.
Shining through from the dawn till evening's fall. Watch him glide with endless grace. With our faith, he answers the call. Moving swift with power's embrace. In a world where shadows creep.
Let's see
His wings cut through as
how quick we can get back to the wall. The problem is we jumped the wall. Look how fast we can run when and how far we can run when we aren't carrying too much stuff. We need to find a way in now. That's the problem. It's going to make us go all the way around, isn't it?
Halt! Put down your weapon.
Alright, let's go find Captain Sankovich.
Therefore, any health issue requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Alright, we're gonna go in here real quick. I noticed we were... Wait, did we... What floor are we on?
Combat dagger flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide.
If we go up,
He's the guardian of our pride. Feathers
there we
gleaming in
go.
the bright sunlight. He's the symbol of our fight.
I noticed that we were carrying a few too many grenades.
Freedom is lifelong song. In the winds he'll never sway. He's the heartbeat of the USA. He's the whisper in the soldier's heart, guiding them from the very start.
And I'm still not sure if it's a good idea to carry all of these things. 0.6, 0.4, 0.3. If it's a good idea to carry these things in our backpack all the time. We don't know if those are supposed to be used. We already did use it. Alright, so let's go back up. Where's Sankovich gonna be now?
He's the heartbeat of the USA.
Alright.
place.
Combat Dagwood flies high above, feathers soaked in red, white, blue.
Is he outside?
Heart so true. America, his holy love.
A stalker is not your friend, but being polite and attentive is the best strategy when communicating with them.
Sky's a stage, is freedom's flag.
Where is he?
Prayers beneath the moonlit night.
Sure makes it look like he's inside.
Combat Dagwood. Freedom rings, he hears the call. Faith and might, he stands so tall. For the land he'll never fall. Combat Dagwood, conquer Dagwood. Mountains thunder, valleys roar. His faith makes strong, his spirit soars. Loyal to the land he showed. Freedom's watching.
Neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Through the pain, Lord above he can't contain.
Okay, where is this dude?
Wildfire reigns. Combat Dagwood through the chains. Freedom rings, he hears the call. Faith and might, he stands so tall. For the land he'll never fall. Combat Dagwood conquers all. Freedom rings, he hears
There he is.
You should have seen the look on Kravenko's face. You know how to get the job done, Stalker. As well as any of my men.
Did you find out anything about the monolithic PDA? Nothing should get in the way of tracking it now.
I wish. Apparently the antennas weren't the only thing jamming the direction finder. There's also something beneath Icarus itself. Early on, I sent Shteref to check on the underground area. That's what we're guarding here after all. He said the coast was clear. I don't like this. I've known Shteref for 10 years. He's tough as nails. If he's our rat, get to the planetarium. They'll let you in. Find the source and smash it to
I was
smithereens.
just at the planetarium.
Combat Dagwood through the chains. Freedom rings, he hears the call. Faith and might, he stands so tall. Oh, for the land he'll never fall. Combat Dagwood conquers all. Conquers all.
Ooh, the YouTube is way behind again, so let's hit refresh there.
Oh, wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home base shit. Fucking hilarious. Two wardens talking. I've been guarding the circuit for 3 months now, says the first. What's it like? Asks the second. It's a regular 3-ring circus.
I heard that one back in boot camp.
Who's he talking to? Alright, now we need to go. He didn't give me any money for that. Oh, that's rotten. Alright, so now we need to go back to the observatory thing where we were before. Still locked.
Combat Dagwood conquers all.
seriously, I don't even remember what we're looking for here. Explore the Saturn bunker area. Hey, there's a stash. Okay. Before we go down there, let's make sure we check all this other stuff. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else to explore. Let's hit save again. Time is it? 8:15. Oh, so we just hit an auto save point. I don't like the tone of this music. Sweet, we had 6 lockers, not a single thing in them. That's cool. Alright, now, there was some kind of secret to these things, but I can't remember what it was.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Okay. So we need one of these PSYOP things. Leave me alone. Alright, so he's not real. So that's not what I wanted. Back to that. Ooh. Still see a ghost, yeah. Okay, there's... Clearly wants us to go down the ladder. Probably didn't really need to do that. I probably could have just jumped. Jay Myers, thank you for the sound alert. Appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. Over on the Twitch side, appreciate that. Locked. Oh, but we can shoot the lock. Water. Buckshot. Okay. What are we getting into here?
Now there's so many, all of them iniquity. Someone should know of this tragedy. Come back to good, felt of vile deeds in a moment noisily day one.
Alright, let's hit us another save point here.
Then a man arrives and then the guests that provide warmth, hallows in every size, calling for
because we don't know what we are.
The gunmen arrived and died with shooting arms, pop, pop, oh, and then they strike to survive. Respected battle act was realized. Ooh, Pam, Pam, ooh, Pam, 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 ooh, Pam, Pam,
We don't know what we're getting into here. Some kind of mine. Where are we on the map wise? Oh, we were way outside the compound now. And apparently we are going there. What did those boards ever do to you? Ah, you know what? We're outside. What are we doing all the way over here? Did we miss something inside? Collect psi beacon fragments. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? It would have been nice if it had given me that update while I was here. Alright, now report to captain. Report back to the captain. So the question is, do we go out the way we came, which we have that flying spark, or do we go back out this way? If we go out the way we came in, we just have to go past that flying spark, which we got the psyop thing going on here. Ooh, we almost didn't make it. Wait, there was stuff under the stairs. I'm not gonna worry about it. Game is much brighter on your computer than on the phone. Oh, interesting. So when you're watching it on the computer, it's brighter, but when you are watching it on your phone, it's darker. Interesting. All right, back to the captain again.
In the digital jungle, the screens come alive with colorful streamers, ready to strive, blasting through battles with a click in a screen.
I'm in the comms room. Come on over.
In this virtual scene. Boom, boom.
Right.
The team's on fire. Sink like advancers and higher. Shouting at the screen, ain't no shame. Winning it together in this FPS game. Controller in hand, and a fire in their eye. The squad rolls together, reaching for the sky. Ducking and diving.
Well, what the fuck was under the planetarium?
Some kind of strange device. It had more rads than an anomaly. I didn't feel right until I smashed it to bits. And that's all that's left of it.
So that's why my men were losing their shit. Stedet, you piece of shit. I'm gonna bury you.
Controller in hand, and a fire in her eye.
So what kind of device is it, Captain?
Let's hope Kravenko can figure it out.
Yes, let's hope so.
Guess I owe him an apology. It was my men, so I'm responsible for this fuck up. I've got a difficult conversation with the Colonel to look forward to.
Can we track him? I'd like to talk to him too.
He's not getting away now. I'll drain these swamps, dig them up, and look under every rock. He's gonna answer all my questions. Who, why, on whose orders. So many good men had to be discharged back to the mainland, or worse, because of that asshole. Polanski, get me on the radio on the double.
Yes, sir. On the double, sir.
You didn't give me any money, dude.
Attention, all patrols. You are to detain Lieutenant Stedev at once. Do not negotiate with him. If you encounter resistance, shoot to kill. Alpha team, you're cleared to enter the Claw. Bravo team, get to the vent. Use extreme caution. The lieutenant may employ monolith weapons or tech. I sent you the coordinates of the patrols, Stalker. Give them some backup. We can't let Stedev get away. Check in with our medic. Have him give you some circuit pills. They'll come in handy in the swamps.
Okay. So he's gonna give me some circa pills. And we're gonna go see the medic. So we need to go. Let's go see the medic. Oh, I don't like that they give you multiple things to check.
Goddamn swamps. Goddamn some cabbage. I've got to do something.
Let's keep this brief. I don't even have to.
I need some circa pills. Captain's orders.
The captain should be thinking about his men instead. I can barely scrape together enough to treat the sick. Here you go. Don't take these unless it's absolutely necessary, or you can kiss your liver goodbye. Look, Stalker, Can you help me with something?
Give me 5 Cyblock.
3 of my patients have run away, and I'm afraid their meds won't help them anymore. Not as long.
And what about your own people? Why don't you ask them?
I don't think Sienkiewicz would listen to me. I have no clue.
I don't need a side mission, honestly, but...
What do you want me to do?
When you find them, shoot them in the legs. Then I'll send them back to the mainland on their medical discharge. They just might stand a chance out there.
Any idea where I should look for your runaways?
Okay, well...
How the fuck should I know? Maybe go ask the loners on the cargo ship if they saw anyone. By the way, thank you, Stalker.
Cool. Alright, well... It's almost nighttime, so I think we'll go sleep.
Ripped apart by a mutant. At least I get a proper funeral.
Sleep the night away here, and then we should be able to... We need to make some money, so that's why we gotta do a side mission here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did this come from? Military adoption of civilian gas mask equipped with anti-glare lenses and a flexible filter. Simplifying weapon. Where did I get this at? Gives me more psi protection and more thermal, more electrical, more chemical, more radiation, more psi. This actually looks better than the one I have. Not sure where I picked that one up. Okay, so we are going to stow that because we don't need to carry that around with us while we go out on this mission. I just have to remember to sell it when we get back the next time. Alright, how are we doing for ammo? 90, 100. We got lots of ammo for this one. And how are we doing for this one? 140. I don't know when the appropriate time is to actually... So those two use the exact same ammo. I don't know when exactly it is a good time to switch weapons for some of these missions.
The year here ought to count as 2, 3.
Alright. Actually, what's our weight? 39. Let's put down a few more of these med kits. Okay. 37. Alright. Bravo team. There's the side mission, so I guess we'll go to Bravo team first. Because the side mission is there. Okay, before we leave the gates, let's have a little food. Hit save. Oh, it's not going to let us save right there? Oh, because I'm in the middle of an action. Now it's saved. And we're going to go ahead and hit the second save point too. Alright, here we go. I like that we can run so much faster and farther. Sure is nice traveling that way. Kind of looks like they're on top. Before we go down inside, let's make sure we don't have a stash of any kind that will give us something that we need. Nope. Xerox, sorry, that's in a different language. I don't understand. I don't know what that means. Save because we've traveled here safely, so we're gonna make sure. Corm earlier, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm not sure what language that is. I'm not even sure how to translate it. Something making a growling noise. Your guess is as good as mine, Diesel.
Why did we have to come all the way here? Fucking hell. And the commander's like, I've got my orders. The lieutenant has to be here. He's got nowhere. Where'd you come from? The ladder's broken. Keep your hands up.
I'm a friendly. Captain Sienkiewicz sent me.
The captain sent a stalker? Why?
Where's your commander? Is he alive?
I think so. He's crazy as fuck. Took one of the guys and went to look for the backup power system. I guess it's supposed to open another way out or something. Give me a med kit, Stalker. I'm out.
I don't even have enough for me.
Stalker, prick.
Rescue Bravo team was optional. Yeah, so it's gonna make me go down. That one's locked. So it's gonna make me go down. Something tells me this is part of the PSYOP. Yeah, without knowing the language. Well, I appreciate you for trying, Diesel. Without even knowing what language it is, it's hard to what? Are we doing here? Okay. So, I wonder if that's one of the places where you're supposed to use the psi thing. Maybe they're not real? Or maybe we gotta try to shoot them in the head with the other weapon? When did we hit save last?
Out here in the country, with wildfire in the air, switch streamer named Bill Lilly in his rocking chair.
before we came down here, doggone it.
With her flashy moves, Johnny from the mountains always in a groove.
Okay.
Molly's got her charms and she's a real car.
Put it on this weapon, and now we're gonna hit save. So we have the fast, invisible diesel, a hype train? Wait, what was that? What did we miss? Diesel with the sub, prime sub, 12 months. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you so much. Wow. A whole year. Hype for sure. Hype for sure, dude. Thank you so much. I did hit save, right? Alright, we did. Okay, so now we have to see if we can. I know, 1 year, it's crazy. So now we know Brava team is down here. I've not yet figured out how to beat these things, but they sure attack fast. The good thing is we saved just before we did that, so we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Dude, I can't believe it's been a year. Yeah, I did die to a ghost. A very quick, fast-moving ghost with apparently with claws. Alright, so it would help. I don't know exactly what the best weapon is for this. Definitely Ghostbusters, but okay, that's a side thing right there. No! I was trying to heal! I was trying to heal! Ah! They move so fast. I can't reload fast enough. That's the thing. I can throw grenades fast, though. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. I got 2 grenades off. but it's almost like it doesn't do any good. It almost is like yeah, that's exactly it. I end up out of bullets and I can't switch weapons. Although what I did the last time worked pretty well. I can't close the door. Having the light on helps see them move better. It's definitely a Psy thing. No! Oh my gosh, that was so close. Is there another one? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got him all right. I don't know if I should be using this Psy thing at this point, so let's... Will it let me save? It won't let me save because I'm still in combat. Okay. Hope that Bravo team had a whole bunch of ammo, because I am seriously lacking at this point. Well, let me save now. Yes, it will. Alright, so we're gonna hit save. You forgot to tell me hit save. Alright, Bravo team, you better have the goods. Beer? Okay, I'm gonna take the beer. Skirmishes painted with battle scars. Foes and friends, the lines all blur. I wonder if I'd have shot that if it would have, or that if it would have killed them. Oh, that's nice. These guys have been down here a while. We're gonna take the broken one because we can carry it at this point, and there's a lot of bodies down here. So far, nobody that I'm looking for though. This is probably gonna end up killing me. Oh, it's because of down underneath. Okay, I want to get in there, but how do I get in there? Climb down through the tunnel. Cool, climb down through the tunnel. Alright, so we saw the tunnel in here. Bow Sprout, good morning, sir. Alright, let's do another save. How are you this morning, sir? Thank you for remembering to stop by the stream on the YouTube side. Appreciate you, sir. What was that scope for? Rhino and Pro, nothing I have. I thought it looked like a different scope. We're doing all right. We're making some progress in the game. So we're learning things. Making some progress. Did I miss a way to get up there? Nope. Yes, it's right in front of me. Duh. Xerox, you love Stalker. Alright, thank you for... I apologize for not catching whatever language that is that you were using earlier. I'm starting to like Stalker a little more myself. There's still times where it's very frustrating. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. So thank you for coming in and saying hello, hanging out. I appreciate that. Trying to get the watch hours up on the YouTube side, so anything that you can, anytime you can hang out here, that definitely helps a lot. Oh man, this is a... Yeah, see, I don't understand that part of it. Wait, we just went in a circle? Yeah, we just went in a giant circle. Okay. So what language is that, Xerox? Russian, okay. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hello. Hopefully you can hang out, and if you've got tips, I'm not opposed to learning, getting help. So if you got hints or whatever, I don't mind a little backseat driving. Yeah, Diesel was guessing that it was Russian, but... should I take the pistol? Nah, it's not really worth it. It's spoken Russian. Okay, spoken versus written. So I guess the question is, are you in Russia? That you are nope, that's not what I meant to do. Just burned up all my ammo in that gun too. Or nearly all of it. Excellent. Not finding any ammo from these soldiers. Oh, there's a little more right there. I think you're gonna wait for the game Atomfall will come out at the end of the month. I think excuse me, Atomfall is already out on Xbox. My guess is that's the way out, but let's check this area first before we... That one's locked. Atomfall, haven't heard of such a game. Atomfall is a new game that came out. I want to say it's out now on Xbox or is coming out soon.
Sergeant? Oh, the Stalker. So you're the one who killed that thing, eh? Thanks. What are you doing here? Looking for a backup power system too? Well, you found it. The switch is right behind me.
How did you end up here, Lieutenant?
Some bloodsuckers chased me here. I thought I was a goner. Good thing the door's held. I had to break off from the rest of the squad.
Why didn't you leave? You know how to get to the exit.
How am I supposed to do that? I've only got one mag left. Enough for the likes of you, but not for a bloodsucker.
We need to do a review of this game. There's a lot of people who have done a review of this game.
I'm looking for Sheriff. Where is he?
My review...
Sheriff, huh? Well, you're out of luck, asshole. My orders are to eliminate anyone connected to the lieutenant.
We're on the same side.
Damn! Why didn't you show me that right away? Listen up, Stalker. Something weird's going on at Echo
my
Station.
review would be
They called
it's
me for
way
backup,
harder
and then the
than it
signal cut
should
off
be at
mid-sentence.
times,
I think they're under attack.
and there's not enough help in some cases.
Who else? I sent you the
They're
coordinates.
like hints
Get
or
over there
guides
on
or
double.
whatever within the
Can't let that
game.
bastard
Otherwise,
get away.
the story and the graphics are really good. Bo, you're likely very right. It probably is a skill issue. All right, do we need to follow this guy to get out of here? Where did Gun go? He had a shotgun. Where's that at now? This was the locked door here.
It wasn't a bloodsucker that did this to you. You stalker asshole!
Shoot to kill! Broken glass, neon's buzz. Life keeps going just because. We all wear our scars with pride. In this battleground we confide. Under the street lamps ghostly glow.
Alright, I don't think I want to take that dude.
In the flow of a city that just won't sleep.
I don't think I want to take that dude's PDA because it's got that red. I'm keeping a close eye on the deals as well, Diesel. Looks kind of cool. I don't want to take this guy's PDA because it's got one of them red things in the corner, which means I'm not going to be able to drop it. Hey, look at that. Floating gun. Ooh, look at all that good stuff in here. Look at all the good stuff in here. You're waiting for the Pioneer game? What game would that be, Xerox? Dutch people are greedy. Yes, Bo, the Dutch are most definitely penny pinchers. On the YouTube side, Diesel, yes, you are. You and Rain are the only mods on the YouTube side, so. How am I supposed to get out? Yeah, right now on the YouTube side, it's just you and Rain that are mods. How am I supposed to get out? Oh, apparently you can jump to those. The Dutch, the Swedes, the Norwegians, they're all penny pinchers. That's what I hear of the Northern Europeans anyway, that they're all church that was all Norwegians and Swedes, and they always used to joke about who could be the stingiest. Look at me go. All right. Wow. Okay. We made it out alive. We only died like 3 or 4 times. Let's see, the game Pioneer, where the focus is on survival of your character and exploring the world full of dangers in PvE and PV mode. You know what, Serax? I don't think I have heard of that one. I'll have to look that one up. The Pioneer. Alright. Our side mission is over here, so I guess we're gonna have to go. Well, I don't know about this whole side mission thing. When I don't have a lot of ammo. Exactly, yeah, Bo. How are you this morning, sir? How was breakfast? What kind of cereal did we have this morning? Did we have any chocolate sprinkles and buttered bread? Diesel's a cheap ass dude. Granola. Alright, we gotta pick our way onto this boat. You guys are funny. Yeah, Diesel has a ton of points. You got a warning from Streamlabs? Okay, well that doesn't go nowhere. That don't go nowhere. Are these the soldiers that they were talking about? Or are the soldiers up there? These guys aren't shooting at me. 112,000 points. Got a warning from Streamlabs even after buying my own command. Yes, you still have your own command, and you sure haven't used it a lot. I can't build points because Combat wants me to be on YouTube. Well, at least until I get partner. I need the hours.
Why is Beard here while my buddies are over there?
Easy, bro. We're dealing with it.
Father, give me some vodka.
No more freebies for you. You should have seen the Shevchenko. It's actually pretty cozy here now. He's always grumbling about how this ship is no match for the Skadovsk, but I still like it. I trust.
All right.
What can I get you?
What do you have
or
to
are you
trade?
just here to chat?
You only got food. I don't want any of your food.
No problem. I don't mind. No more freebies for you, bud.
Relax. I got it covered.
It sure feels nice here now. Like home.
I'm Beard.
Where's Beard
I've
been
been
all
the
this
captain
time?
of this rust
I heard
bucket
he's
for a
been
year.
hanging out with Dicteria.
I used to be in charge of the
They go way
Skadovsk.
back. Ever since
That's
Shaky
what-
first
yeah, I
came.
All right, can you trade?
So why'd you come back?
My selection is almost as good as what you'd find on the mainland.
Gotta go to work, but you don't want to. Yeah.
Everything you need.
I think that's everybody, Bo. I think that's everybody. All right, let's see how much this guy will pay for some sausage. 22, not bad. Okay. So let's sell him the stuff I don't want that's making me heavy. Oh, 5,500. That's better than nothing. Oh, I forgot the pistol. Let's sell the pistol. Alright, what do you got? Do you got anything I need or want? Ooh, what's this? 15,000. Oh, I want it, but I can't afford it. Unless I sell something else. Let's see. Have a great day at work, Bo. Sorry you gotta go.
Have any wardens stopped by your place lately? They might have been acting weird.
I haven't seen.
I'll find them on my own.
Well, good luck with that. If you change your mind, you know the price.
In twilight's glow, he flies so high beneath the stars in freedom's sky. His feathers gleam through darkest night, guided by faith and shining light. With sweat and toil, he paved the way so we could live and hope each day. A symbol strong of work and might to guard our dreams with all his flight. Oh, America, land of dreams, where combat backwards courage beams with every battle won or lost. Freedom
So we've got a
flies,
trader.
no matter the cost.
Where are these jokers?
Put down the gun. Where combat backwards courage beams with every battle won or lost.
How do we get up there?
No matter the cost.
Put down the gun.
Ah, don't yell at me.
It's sweat and toil he paved the way.
Alright, what did I miss? How?
A symbol strong of work and
It doesn't look like there's a way to get up there. So did I miss something from the inside that gets up there? Oh yeah, I did miss something. There's stairs. Duh.
With every battle won or lost, freedom flies, no matter the cost.
Sawed-off shotgun. Hamster promised delivery by the end of the week. AK. So does that mean if I were to bring that stuff back to him, he would buy it from me?
Attention, stalkers. There's an emission coming. Those outside the Shevchenko, find shelter if you want to live.
These guys don't seem really concerned, so I'm gonna assume Streamlabs gonna freak when it wakes up on Twitch. So I've got a storage box. Do I have anything that really needs to be stored? Maybe some of the radiation. Oh, you know what? We'll do some of these.
So where was I?
We don't need to carry those around. Put that in there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else at this point.
Stalkers, there's an emission underway. Everyone stay inside.
We only have 9 rounds of the 9x18 left, and I don't have any of that in my stash. That's not good. It's the 5.56x4.5. Can't sleep while an mission is in progress.
Talk to our boss.
Alright. So, this is a relative base. That's a good thing.
That's it. The emission's over. If you're done sitting around, feel free to go.
Okay, it's over.
Get a medkit ready, Beard. Some stuck stuff done. See that got shot.
Fuck. The Sultan's gonna pay for this. I just need more guns and more guys. Damn. This couldn't have come at a worse time.
Streetlights flicker, they chase us.
take the vodka. That's my box. Alright. Can't go there, can't go there. There's one more level up. Oh, we should be ending this map now. Did we not just come from here? Yeah, we just came from here. Excuse me, dude. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
My name is killing me.
Excuse me, sir.
Guess it's gonna rain. Either that or there's a mission.
Are you done now? Thank you. Is he dead? What's his problem?
We had some real artifacts back in the day. Now it's a shit pile of junk. Talk to our boss.
Okay, that was fun. Where are these guys that I'm supposed to shoot? And they're packing around guns. I don't think I want to shoot these guys. So, examine the runaway warden's personal belongings. Locate the wardens. Alright.
Hey, man. See you.
Where are these guys at? So does that mean I need to just talk to the guy?
Poco a poco.
I guess we'll go back down. This is showing it's on the other side.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our
Black
boss.
kilos, keep land.
Hey there, loner.
Oh, come on.
I've got things to do too.
I guess we gotta talk to this guy.
You need anything?
I'm right.
I think. But I do it.
Good to know. And I do have...
Yeah. They rounded us up, all right? The fuckers
Ah.
ambushed us.
I'd go myself.
Alright, we're gonna probably have to
but
call
I'm busy
this
running
here.
everything
It's
here on the
9:30.
Shevchenko. The job
I don't think I'm gonna get
You can't
what
just
I
shoot your way.
really came over here for, and I am in a base where...
Will you go rescue my stalkers?
You mentioned this.
He's a mob boss. I left. Thought I'd never come back to the swamps.
How did Croker manage to escape?
He didn't. They let him go so he could deliver the message. And they shot at his feet to give him a... He was scared shitless. Now, he can't stop calming blathering on.
Yeah, I'm one hell of a blather, all right. But when it comes to dealing with them thugs,
I'll think about it. Talk to you later.
Okay,
Well, think fast. But there might be no one left to save.
Now, is it the same?
Loaded down the DMZ, running on high.
Welcome aboard.
Half redneck, half metal machine, a hellbound you to one thing. A double gremlin, full of glitching.
I'm still looking for those.
Sure. But as you know, information is worth money.
All right, here you go. Now spill it.
I heard the guys talking about them wardens. They're weirdos. Nudge, they were last seen here. I'll send you the coordinates.
Cool, alright.
Sliding off all the radar, rescue mission 101. Ducking off all the sonar, sharks eyes.
and then they started shooting right by my feet.
Plan was simple. 1, 2, then 3, then pull the truck way on James floor. Standing in the road to heaven.
Oh, so it's gonna send me all the way up there? Good golly. Alright, we are gonna call that. We're gonna go upstairs to our little room. We're gonna sleep. We are going to eat. And we are going to call that a night. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Are you still going to be hungry? Apparently so. Save, I know. Thank you. Always save before quitting the game. Alright, we're gonna exit to the main menu, and yes, because we just hit save, so we know there's not any unsaved progress. Folks, thank you so much. Diesel, Bo, Xerox, all you guys for hanging out on the YouTube side. Really appreciate it. Anybody on the YouTube side also lurking over there, I appreciate that as well. We are going to call it a night. We got office days the next 2 days, so thank you again, everyone. Appreciate that. Diesel, thank you for the Prime sub. 12 months is hard to believe, man. Can't believe we've been playing together and friends that long. So it's time flies when you're having fun, right? So in this case, we're having fun. So anyway, appreciate you all. We will see you on another night.
In the sky where the eagles dare, combat dagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers gleaming in the bright sunlight, he's the symbol of our fight. Combat dagwood soaring strong, faith and freedom his lifelong song. In the winds he'll never sway. He's